Hiya, Mike. Yeah, Big Daddy. No. Well, I know it's over, but how do I get rid of it? Yeah? Oh, wait a minute. That ain't for me, that kind of stuff. That's for the old days. That cementing in the river stuff. What do you... Oh, besides, it's too big. I couldn't get it in the car. Yeah. Huh? Yeah? Yeah. Glad you thought of that. Great idea. Nobody could ever put their finger on me, could they? Nah. Okay, thanks a lot, Mike. If that's Elliot and this is around, I'm dead.
Mazola corn oil, Mazola margarine, and Mazola pourable salad dressings, a nutritious combination for cutting down saturated fats in the diet. 3 of the many famous products of Best Foods.
And here is our star, Red Skelton.
Thank you and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And from all of us, we'd like to say Happy New Year. Boy, what a New Year Eve it was. You know, I was in one club, and everybody was so drunk I could hardly see them. I had a swell New Year, and I'll be glad when the swelling goes down. No, believe me, this one year I was as sober as the next guy. Unfortunately, the next guy was Dean Martin. My house has been full all day with the relatives. They drop in, you know, for a call. Some of them called in for a drop. They always come over on New Year's because that's the day when my brother-in-law was born. And, you know, for 3 years after he was born, his father thought he was a hangover. And you know, every year at this time, some idiot comes out and he makes predictions. I got a few. When did you write that on there? I got some predictions. I predict that science will find a cure for all diseases, which will give Ben Casey something to really be sore about. And I predict that Ed Sullivan will unfold his arms and his chest will fall off. I predict that Mitch Miller will shave off his beard. Mitch Miller will shave off his beard and will give us the answer to the burning question, whatever happened to Baby Jane? You mark my predictions, because when I make a prediction, boy, it sticks, and I got an insult to prove it. Hey, I got Gertrude and Heathcliff, 2 seagulls, baby. He came home on New Year's. He says, "You've been unfaithful to me." He says, "What do you mean?" He says, "I heard you say to those fellas you were going out for a little swallow." What's the idea of coming home in this condition? He says, "What's the matter? Nothing wrong with me. You're the one that's drunk. You're drunk." I am not. You are, too. You see a lot of pelicans running around down there, blue, green, and orange, and purple? No. He said, I told you, you're drunk. The beach is lousy with them. But you know what is kind of fun, though, in a hospital, like down in Cathedral City at the hospital at the maternity ward, they have a little a window at the end of the hall, and you can walk in and see the newborn baby, see? Now, this is something you lovely ladies probably will never get to see, is the expression on the husband's face when he sees the little ones for the first time, see? Now I'm going to show you the typical father that goes in, and they look around, and they always pick the cutest one in the bunch. And that one has to be his. See? Wait, I'll show you. Give me my hat. Give me my hat. A little music, will you?
Because so many women are concerned about too much saturated fat in daily meals, a great change in eating habits is taking place in homes all over America. More and more women are using both Mazola corn oil and Mazola margarine. Mazola corn oil for frying and salad dressings because it's best for cutting down saturated fats in the diet when used instead of other leading oils. Mazola margarine, because its major ingredient, pure corn oil, has less saturated fat than the hydrogenated corn oils used in other leading margarines. Less saturated fat because its corn oil is never hydrogenated. A delicious spread and a nutritious seasoning for vegetables, Mazola margarine is the only margarine to contain Mazola corn oil.
So, if you're concerned about too much saturated fat, remember the best combination for cutting down saturated fats in the diet is Mazola corn oil and Mazola margarine.
We've conducted many excavations in foreign nations, and we have found that it's quite a scientific pleasure to look for treasure inside the ground. Ancient writing is exciting every place we go. We won't be gyps here in Egypt, as you soon will know. These are full of Cleopatra's capers, authentic capers, without a doubt. If you care to join us, we'll discover just what this young lover was all about. Leo was a swinger who put men through the ringer with nothing but a wiggle and a smile. The way she'd shake her tummy could even wake a mummy. That's why they made her queen along the Nile. Cleo was a gasser, more fun than Abdul Nasser, bedecked in all her jewels and her minks. The daughter of the pharaoh cut
Mark Antony and Caesar did everything to please her, but love was never part of her caress. If the truth were known, all she wanted was a throne, and kisses were her ladder to success.
Yes! Cleo was a goner. They found a snake upon her, and Marcus used a blade to bite away. The end was kind of gory, but still we love the story of
The difference between a wrinkled, puckered jumper like this and a smooth, seamed, wrinkle-free jumper like this is new improved New Soft fabric softener in your final rinse. New Soft renews the life detergents wash away, rinses out deep wrinkles, cuts down ironing. This jumper was not rinsed in New Soft. It needs ironing. But this one, rinsed in New Soft, came out wrinkle-free. Get New Soft. It cuts down ironing, renews the life detergents wash away.
More laughs on the Red Skelton Hour in just 30 seconds.
It's the tastiest salad news in years. Flavorful new Mazzola dressings. The best dressings ever. With all the goodness of Mazzola corn oil. Mazzola dressings. Flavor for flavor, lowest in saturated fats of all leading brands. There's Mazzola French, Mazzola Spicy French, and Mazzola Italian. Each brings your salads all the goodness, all the nutritional benefits of Mazzola corn oil with every delicious bite. Get new Mazzola dressings today.
Tonight, Red Skelton, Martha Raye, and Tommy Noonan in Of Mouth and Men. Tonight, as a public service, we bring you the cheap story behind the expensive story of Cleopatra. Our story begins in Rome, New Year's Eve, 51 B.C., give or take a few years.
Hey, drink up there. More wine, come on. Hey. Let's have more wine over here.
No.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Mark Antony!
The happy 51 B.C. To you, dear Caesar.
Wine, more wine! Where is that stupid slave?
Did you ever see a black ball before? Did someone call the stupid slave?
Which one are you? Flavius? Claudius? Cassius?
I'm nauseous.
Now that I look at you, so am I. Why?
No, I never drink on the job, sir. You see, we slaves aren't organized, although Jimmius Hoffius is working on it. As soon as he gets the pellets out of his gullet.
Billet!
No. You're slip showing. Say, you must have iron corns. You just put a dent in my ball.
You blithering idiot.
Oh, just a minute, you're a drunken ship. I may be an idiot, but neither a blither. Especially in mixed company. If I gets the urge to blither, I go outside. Just one question, what's a blither?
Will you pour the wine?
I'll pour the wine.
I'll have you executed at sunrise.
Oh, I wouldn't get up for a thing like that. If I oversleep, you start without me, will you?
Why?
Boy, here you are.
Why?
I can't hit it while you're pivoting, old boy.
You clumsy, you. Who are you?
Don't you recognize me? I'm the little old wine face.
Serve my guests.
Your guests? Serve your guests? We Romans may be barbarians, but we're not cannonballs. Wine? Yes, sir. Fill the cup. Fill the cup, you imbecile. Who's a windowsill? First I'm a blitzer, and now I'm a windowsill.
You're getting wine all over my face.
Oh, I'm glad you said that because I thought you were a sloppy drinker. Here. Happy New Year. So I'll wipe your windshield.
Larson, what are you doing? What are you doing to my guests? When the Roman Empire falls, I hope it falls on you.
Ah!
Throw the fool to the lion! Wait a minute! I'm the fool!
What kind of fool am I?
Out! To the lions! Out to the lions!
Who would ever believe that you had lions in the backyard? If there's lions out there, I am Mark Anthony. Friends, Romans, and country. Lend me your ears, because that's going to be the first tender part they grab. Out! Out! Why, you're so... Say, didn't I meet you in the arena? What is your name?
House.
House? Out! Out, House! See how loyal I am? I could have run away. I'll take this with me in case the lions don't like me. I can bowl tonight. Those dirty lions. A cub threw me back. How do you like that? I come back alive.
A miracle! Why did they refuse to eat you?
I told them that I was a politician and that I was going to reduce taxes. Not even a lion could swallow that.
Get it out of my sight. Send it back to the slave market.
The slave market, that's what I saw you. You were the floor walker.
You out of Rome.
Yeah?
Heck, you're heading for Egypt, forsooth.
What?
You're heading for Egypt, forsooth.
Well, sir, that's about a full souse as you can go in it now.
Our most gracious and beautiful ruler approaches. Cleopatra, Queen of Egypt, Siren of the Nile, Empress of the East. Defender of the rich, oppressor of the poor, beater of the weak, starver of the hungry.
It's getting hot in here.
Our adorable Cleopatra, protector of the pyramids, princess of the Mediterranean.
All right, already. Get out. That's what you get for giving a relative a job. A little Roll Mountain music, Charlie. A little bit, if you don't mind. That gag didn't.
And now, Your Highness,
Yes.
gifts from your admirers. From King Bernie of Babylonia.
Just as I thought. Phony. No, not the diamond, the teeth. I lost a video card a half hour ago. Yes? Ah, more jewels. More crummy jewels. Would you please tell my followers and my admirers that I also take cash and real estate? Will you?
Yes, Your Highness.
Excellent. Whew. From the Emperor of China. Well, what did old Emp send me this time, huh? Well, what do you know? A solid gold fortune cookie. He must have had the $10 dinner and got this with it. Smile it up, you kid.
Your Highness, your fortune is inside.
Really?
It is written in the stars, on the moon, the sands, and also on the fortune cookie that you are the most desirable woman who ever lived. Men all over the world will throw themselves at your feet.
I wish my feet were larger. It looks like a big ear.
Every man yearns to hold you in his arms and smother you with burning kisses.
Figured.
Every man in the world except one, and he is a mere slave, a Roman slave named Nortius.
A slave? A slave would have the audacity not to be in love with gorgeous I'm. A girl who is 36, 22, 36, and that's only my mouth. Oh, well, why should I worry? Why should I worry? It's something really ridiculous. Just too ridiculous, isn't it? Ha ha! Ridiculous! Ha ha! Hold it, fellas. I work alone here. Oh, it's ridiculous. A slave not in love with me. Not in love with me. I'm slipping. I'm just slipping. That's what I'm doing. I'm slipping.
Your Highness.
Yes.
Your Highness.
Yes.
Your Highness.
Did
No
I hurt
one.
you, honey?
No. Your Highness. No one can resist your charms. We must find this slave Nortius and prove it.
You're right. You're right. I shall scour all Egypt.
Scour all of Egypt?
Yes. If I don't find him, well, I've at least cleaned the place up a little bit.
And now a word from our alternate sponsor, Johnson's Wax.
Is this America's most successful floor wax? Yes, this is clear, reflected in its own famous Never Yellows shine. Clear floor wax. Women all over America have discovered there's just nothing like clear on your floors. For clear dries, clear as glass. Never yellows. You see, most ordinary waxes turn yellow on your floors, like this tinted glass. But Clear, containing Plexon, dries clear as this clean glass. Never yellows. And Clear puts a dazzling shine on all your floors. Never yellows on linoleum, never yellows on vinyl tile, never yellows on asphalt tile. No wonder women have made Clear America's most successful floor wax. Why don't you try the floor wax that dries clear as glass? Never yellows. Clear, created by Johnson's Wax.
Two imported Carthaginians, one Macedonian, sports model, one compact. I was expecting a new slave to arrive from the galley of Rome. Oh, I see him now. Make room. Rome. 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 What do you think you are doing? I'm having a stroke. What is yon statue there? Sphinx. Certainly does. All hail Cleopatra, our reigning queen. Well, that figures. If she can reign, we can hail. Hail with the queen. Hail the queen approaches. Hide thine eyes. Hide thine eyes? Why? What is she, a kleptomaniac? No, but a mere slave cannot look upon the queen. Hide thine eyes. Bow thy head. Lift that board. Shoot that baby. What wise guy raiseth the ground? The queen! Get a plant over here. Her Royal Highness, Cleopatra. The Queen! The Queen is missing! Yeah, so are three of my fingers. And three of my best ones, the thumbs. Want to play cowboy?
Numbskull, how many times have I told you? When you go over a pyramid, don't carry it this way. Carry it that way. You shall all be punished for this.
Glad to see you don't play favorite. What do you hear from Richard? Your Royal Highness, a word with thee. I understand that you are in the market for a new slave.
No, not just something out of the market. No, out of their old stock. We want something new, something different.
Is that different?
You want to play cowboy?
Yeah.
Look. By you, this is a slave?
Now, just a minute, your royal nastiness. I'm not such a bad slave. Feel muscle. Over here. Swim by in a minute. How's that?
Yeah, it feels like a wart on a rubber band.
Better than what was written. Hey, that's fun. I like that. Do that again.
Nice.
Hey, two can play this old game.
Hold it, Buster. Only one can play at that.
You are a party pooper.
Let's see if you're healthy enough. If you're healthy enough for housework.
Oh?
Stick out your tongue.
I don't do windows.
Come on, stick it out. Further. Further. Further.
What are you looking for, a slave or a ski slide? Your Highness, what will you give me for him?
Better give you a hit in the head. Oh, I am looking for a slave, one slave who won't succumb to my beauty. No, indeed. No, I'm looking for a Roman slave, and his name is Noxious.
Strange. My name is Nauseous.
No, you. You?
That's what I like about you method actors. You always underplay just a little, don't you? You know you can get a discount for a one-eyed slave.
Mazola corn oil, Mazola margarine, Mazola pourable salad dressings, Knorr soups, and new soft fabric softener, all famous products of Best Foods, have brought you this portion of the Red Skelton Hour. The second half of the Red Skelton Hour is being brought to you by New Pink Liquid Swan, the dishwashing liquid with long-lasting suds, the grease-cutting suds.
Oh, I fear for the sanity of our Cleopatra. Ever since her slave Nauseous rejected her, all of Egypt is laughing at her. But to prove to herself that she still has got it, she has sent for her two most ardent admirers, Caesar and Mark Antony. Here they come. Let's be off. Oh.
Oh, beautiful Cleopatra. Marry Caesar, and I shall give you a stone, a precious stone that I brought from Gaul.
It's a fine gift, a gallstone. And what is your offer, Mark Antony?
Marry me, Cleopatra, and I will put Mesopotamia in your lap.
You ain't going to put a mess of anything in my lap. Here now. Here now. Here now. Come on. No, go back. I like it. Oh, fate is so unkind. I'm up to my elbows in emperors, and I can't get one lousy slave to make love to me. How can I get that fool to drool?
Ah, heed him not, Cleopatra. Thy are indeed luscious. Thine eyes are luscious. Thy lips are luscious.
Thy skin is luscious.
Will you two luscious get out of here? I got a problem.
What, Cleo?
Now, look, there's a sandstorm that's coming in here in 20 minutes. Be in it.
You're on my toga.
Over here, dog. Right here.
I don't need a pyramid to fall on me.
The lips. The lips.
I'll never miss them. I'll have to do the rest of it tomorrow. This is a federal project.
My lips are a federal project.
Yes, sir.
Sir, do I look like a man? Now say you're sorry.
I'm sorry. You look like a man.
Enough of this crazy jazz. Kiss me. Kiss me.
No.
Kiss me.
No, I'm saving my lips for the one I love.
What is she, a lip saver?
Yeah.
No, kiss me. Kiss me. Kiss me. Say you love me. Say you love me.
I will not.
Oh, you're breaking my heart, North.
You ain't doing my arm any good.
Marry me, North. Marry me.
I don't think I can last through the engagement.
Well, I can see the tenderness is getting me nowhere. Come on. Oh,
What's
no.
wrong?
Oh, wavy, wavy. Wavy, wavy.
What do you say, Queenie? Let's go down to the Nile and slug rats. Boy, if she ever lets go, there won't be a tree standing. That reminds me, I haven't watered my camel all day.
Ah, Nauseous, you have rejected Cleopatra. From Alexander to Rome, people are laughing at us.
What a shame, and here's where we need it.
There's only one thing I shall do. I shall kill myself.
Kill yourself, don't be a fool. Why, you could get sick as a dog doing the thing.
Where's that snake? Where's that poison snake that Caesar gave me for Valentine's Day?
Not a snake.
Yes, here it is. Here it is.
Oh, no, give me that. Fair Queen, if it means that much to you, I shall give you the kiss. Well, let's not get sickening up.
Give me that snake. You've been dead for years, and I might as well join you.
Oh, no. You got a close-up coming up.
Oh, goodbye, Nauseous. Goodbye. I am fading, fading.
Ah, then I shall give you one last kiss.
Oh. How is that?
You and them lousy teeth.
Ketchup on my best tablecloth. Well, spots are no problem when you do your whole wash with concentrated liquid whisk. Watch. Take half a cup of whisk, pour some on the spots and dirty shirt collars, then pour in the rest for the whole wash and everything will come out spotless. Nothing beats whisk. Just take half a cup.
Half a cup of ketchup?
Whisk, Albert.
I know.
Whisk gets your whole wash spotless.
And now a word about Lifebuoy.
Active people. Stop. Ask yourself, is an underarm deodorant all the protection you need?
What about the other 95% of you underarm deodorants never touch?
Protect the other 95% with utterly new Lifebuoy. Look, Lifebuoy leaves invisible deodorant, Purulent Plus, all over your body. Protects against odor in most instances for over 24 hours. So protect the other 95% of you. Get mild, fragrant Lifebuoy.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Martha Raye.
Here I go again. Hear the trumpets blow again. I'm all aglow again, taking a chance on love. Here I slide again, about to take that ride again. All starry-eyed again, taking a chance on love. Thought the cards were a frame up, I never would try. Now I've taken that game up, and the ace of hearts is high. Things are mending now, see a rainbow blending now. Be a happy ending now, taking a chance on love. Hear those trumpets blow again. I'm taking a chance on love. Here I am so buggy-eyed. I'm taking a chance on love. Thought the cards were a frame up, I never would try. Now I'm taking that game up, and the ace of hearts is high. Sit there and count your fingers. What can you do? Oh, girl, you're through. Sit there and count your little fingers. Unhappy little girl blue. Sit there and count the raindrops that fall upon you. Well, it's time that you knew the raindrops that fall on little girl blue. No use, oh girl, well you might as well surrender. Your hopes are getting slender. Why won't somebody send a tender blue boy to cheer up little girl blue? No use, oh girl, when you might as well surrender. Your hopes are getting slender. Why won't somebody send a tender blue boy to cheer up little girl blue? Love can be a moment's madness. Love can be insane. Love can be a life of sadness and pain. Love can be a summer shower. Love can be the sun. Love can be two hearts that flower as one. It can be fine and free, but it's true, it doesn't always happen to you. Love can be a dying ember. Love can be a flame. Love set in September may be dead in December. You may not even remember it came. Love can be a joy forever or an empty name. Love is almost never, ever the same. Can be a dying ember. Love can be a flame. Love set in September may be dead in December. You may not even remember it came. Love can be a joy forever or an empty name. Love is almost never, ever.
And now a word from our alternate sponsor, Parliament Cigarettes.
This man knows the value of an extra margin in the racing helmet he wears, in the cigarette he smokes.
Every Parliament gives you extra margin.
Extra margin because Parliament puts the filter where it does the most good. Recessed a neat, clean quarter-inch away. Extra margin because Parliament is tested for uniformity month after month by the United States Testing Company. Extra margin for flavor because tobacco tastes best when the filters recess.
Parliament gives you extra margin. Parliament gives you extra margin. The filter's recessed and made to stay a neat, clean quarter-inch away. Parliament gives you extra margin. Parliament gives you extra margin. You're smoking neat, you're smoking clean with Parliament today.
Red Skelton in The Silent Spot. Suffering from a New Year's Day hangover. No matter what anybody says, there is only one cure. You know what it is. Well, go ahead and do it. Go ahead, you coward. Go ahead. Now is the time. go away. Red will be back in a minute. Next week, Red's guests will be Eve Arden and George Appleby. And now another word from our sponsor of this portion of the Red Skelton Hour, Lever Brothers.
Come on, honey. Movie goes on in 10 minutes.
Okay, dishes are done.
Good. I'll go and get... Uh-oh. You forgot the baked bean dish.
What? Oh, hand it over.
Well, it's awful greasy.
So?
Well, after all those pans, how are you ever going to get it clean in time?
Still got suds, see?
Yeah.
Swan.
Swan?
Swan. Keep sudsing and sudsing. The grease-cuttingest suds you've ever seen. Watch. Other products often lose their suds doing dishes, lose the cleaning power you need for greasy pots and pans. But Swan suds keep working with you. The grease-cuttingest suds you've ever seen.
All clean.
It sure is. Nice hands.
That's Swan, too. Well, go get the car. I thought you were in a hurry.
Swan keeps sudsing and sudsing and sudsing and sudsing.
The grease-cuttingest suds.
Here he is again, Red Skelton.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the sponsors and our staff, may we thank you for allowing us to be a part of your evening. So until next week, we say good night for now, and may God bless. Good night.
New White Lifebuoy, the active soap for active people with a wonderful new fragrance. And new Coral Lifebuoy has brought you this portion of the Red Skelton Hour. Welcome tonight to our new CBS network affiliate, WLYH, Channel 15 in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. This program was pre-recorded. Art Gilmore speaking.
I'm Rod Serling.